let's look at the best tripods for cameras you can buy today. And as usual, we have the links to all the tripods mentioned in the description below. And make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Now, let's go straight to the video. Number 5. Amazon Basics Lightweight Tripod. The Amazon Basics range is immensely popular. Learning from the products that sell well on its own site, Amazon attempts to borrow from and improve on the design of popular products, then undercut them in price. Unsavory business tactics aside, this allows Amazon to offer high-quality, useful products at a huge discount. And a good example of this practice is the Amazon Basics Lightweight Tripod. At less than $25 and with over 6,600 positive reviews, it's hard to argue with such a popular tripod at such a bargain basement price. Price aside, the Amazon Basics Lightweight Tripod is actually adequately built for basic everyday use and offers several of the features of much more expensive tripods. Everything is lightweight and somewhat cheap, but that's not to say it feels like the tripod is going to break soon. Amazon has chosen to use plastic components where other tripod manufacturers would use metal, but the max carry load over 3 kilograms, 6.6 pounds, is still more than enough for most photographers. At the top of the Amazon Basics Lightweight Tripod, 2 bubble levels ensure you're lining up your shot correctly. The 3-way head allows for tilt and swivel motion, and the pan handle delivers a relatively fluid and smooth operation. Raising and lowering the center column is achieved via a rather unusual crank arm. It works fine in theory, but becomes rather annoying if you're in a rush to raise the center column quickly and get a shot. I found myself trying to yank the column up and ignore the crank arm completely. But this doesn't always work as well as it does when collapsing the column. Number 4. K&F Concept DSLR Tripod. Before we jump right into its unique ability to get extra close to your subject for macro photography, let's start at the top with the ball head. At 28 millimeters, 1.1 inch, the ball socket diameter is larger than some other tripods, meaning more stability and strength when your camera is locked in place at an angle. The pan and tilt motion is controlled via rubber gripped knobs, which, when twisted, release the lock mechanism so you can rotate the camera in whatever direction you choose. Loosening one of the side knobs on the K&F Concept slightly allows you to maintain some resistance in panning motion, ideal for precise panoramic shots or panoramas. A non-oil damping mechanism helps keep the movement silky smooth. There's also a bubble level built into the base plate locking mechanism, helping you to achieve a perfectly level shot. The center column of the K&F Concept DSLR tripod deserves special mention for its ability to be inverted 180 degrees, allowing you to suspend your camera for close-up macro photography. The 3 aluminum tripod legs allow the tripod to extend to 133 centimeters, 52.36 inches, with the center column extending completely to a maximum height of 156 centimeters, 61.4 inches. With an overall weight with a ball head of only 1 kilogram, 102 grams, 2.43 pounds, this lightweight tripod is ideal for travel. The 3 legs joint are released via quick flip leg locks, ideal for one-handed operation. While some photographers prefer the twist leg locks, which can also be operated with one hand, I prefer the flip locks on the K&F Concept DSLR tripod, especially in cold weather when the twisting motion can be harder. At just under $80, the K&F Concept is an affordable DSLR tripod that ticks all the right boxes in terms of design and features. The tripod comes with a shoulder bag, ball head bag, and Allen key. Number 3. Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom. The GorillaPod is a flexible mini tripod that's often imitated but seldom bettered. Manufactured out of a medical-grade Japanese ABS plastic, stainless steel, and German TPE rubber, the Joby GorillaPod is a high-quality product that's built to last. The basic idea of having a tripod whose legs can be flexed, twisted, and bent around itself is so you can secure it to places that traditional tripods can't be secured: tree branches, table legs, street poles, your own arm, basically anything that's narrow enough. With 10 movable leg joints on each leg covered in grippy rubber, the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom wraps around objects securely, relying on the stiffness between each joint to stay put. The quick release plate stays connected to your camera so you can slide it on and off the ball head quickly, whilst some base plates rely upon a key screw to secure the camera. The GorillaPod saves a little weight here, requiring instead a coin, key, or screwdriver to twist it. After your camera is secured to the ball head, you twist a rubber-covered knob on the side to pan and tilt your camera up to 360 degrees. Then twist it again to secure it in position. The flexible, wrappable legs can safely hold any DSLR up to 3 kilograms, 6 pounds, or any of the mirrorless cameras on this list. This means that even photographers shooting with heavier full-frame cameras and zoom lenses can rely on the strength of the GorillaPod SLR Zoom to support their gear in any crazy positions they choose. On the topic of price, the GorillaPod has traditionally been at the more expensive end of the flexible tripod range. This is largely justifiable due to the high-quality parts used in the production. See the latest price of the SLR Zoom and other models here. There's a GorillaPod to suit whatever camera you own, and here lies most of the confusion when choosing which one to invest in first. Due to their strength and flexibility in use, the GorillaPods in the range actually overlap each other, making the choice somewhat difficult at times. Number 2. Ranger's Ultra Compact Tripod. The Ranger's 57-inch ultra compact aluminum tripod is marketed as an ideal DSLR tripod for travel and work, weighing in at only 1 kilogram, 315 grams, 2.89 pounds. This tripod is definitely on the lighter end of the scale, but not to the point of feeling flimsy. Rangers have decided to concentrate its effort on the tried and tested ball head design, meaning no handles for panning and tilting your camera, but on the other hand, a much lighter, more compact overall design. Movement of the ball head is controlled via a twisting knob on the side. Above this is another knob that releases the plate that attaches to your camera and also houses one of the 2 bubble levels. The ball joint allows a tilting range of -45 degrees, plus 90 degrees, and a full 360 degree pan, with everything loosened and tightened using a separate panning lock. Another knob on the side of the Ranger's 57-inch ultra compact aluminum tripod. Everything moves around smoothly and locks securely. It's always advisable to hold your camera with one hand while making the ball head adjustment with the other, to ensure your camera doesn't just drop in place when loosening the various knobs. Number 1. Vanguard Alta Pro 263 AP. The Vanguard Alta Pro 263 AP isn't what I'd call a budget DSLR tripod, but at around $160, see the latest price here, you're getting one of the most versatile, well-built tripods I've ever used. As the reviewer in the video below says, it's strange to get excited about a tripod for camera use but this one certainly ticks all the right boxes. Let's start at the top and work our way down. A DSLR tripod is only as good as its head, and your first choice when buying the Vanguard Ultra Pro 263 AP is deciding which head, the part that rotates and attaches to your camera via a plate, to go for. Incidentally, the actual base plate is great on the Ultra Pro, long and grippy. It clicks into the tripod head mechanism before you close the locking arm to secure everything in place. I used to be a fan of the regular ball head on DSLR tripods, since it's the least bulky option and could fit neatly in my camera backpack or rolling camera bag. However, since accepting the fact that a tripod doesn't always need to be packed away in your regular camera bag, this model actually comes with its own bag, I've grown to love the larger but far more versatile pan head option, which is the version of the Vanguard Ultra Pro 263 AP that I'm recommending to you here. With the pan head on the Ultra Pro, you twist the grip handles to quickly loosen it, then pan and tilt the head in order to find the best camera angle for your shot, then twist the grips the other way to lock everything securely in place. If it's a level shot you're looking for, 3 bubble levels on the X, Y, and Z axis helps you make sure the pan head is perfectly aligned. Everything feels wonderfully high quality in its movement and secure in its locking, with the panning feature allowing you to rotate your camera 360 degrees over a silk smooth track, ideal for videographers or photographers panning a shot. The precise movement is also ideal for stitched panoramas. Thanks for watching.